Welcome to Channel 77 with Pamba and Holder. We bring you the best interviews, unfiltered and undoctored. Just what the doctor ordered. We give you a glimpse into the brilliant minds of the top celebrated personalities in the hopes that you get inspired, entertained and also educated. So today I'm so fortunate enough to be hanging out with Erastus Otieno, aka FLAQO. Yes, what do you have to say, FLAQO?
I hope the questions won't be exactly 77. So
they will be 77.
Hey guys,
7
please.
is God's perfect number. They have to be 77.
77?
Yes.
Oh, alright.
Yes.
Oh, it's God's perfect number. In that case, I'm going to answer.
Yeah, it's a number that resembles perfectness and completeness.
Wow.
Yes.
Tell me something I don't know. Hey guys.
What do you have to say to the fans?
Please subscribe to channel 77 with Pamba. 77 questions, moto, undoctored and filtered, just like she said.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, Erastus FLAQO. Yes. Are you ready to answer 77 questions?
Can they reduce? But it's fine, yeah.
You'll enjoy them.
Alright.
Yes, it's been so hard to find you. I'm so glad and so excited to ask you 77 questions.
Hey, you insist on 77?
Yes. We begin.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you come to land on the FLAQO name anyway?
It was my high school name. High school nickname.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Nikai pick up after Form 4. Yeah.
And did other names make it to the list when you were trying to settle for FLAQO as your artist name?
Yeah, kuna time nilikuwa naitwa Derulo. Lakini ilikuwa jokes. Ilikuwa jokes too. Yeah, but FLAQO suits best.
Yeah. And what is the biggest difference between now Erastus Otieno and FLAQO himself?
FLAQO is the artist name, Erastus Otieno is myself. What ukiniita Erastus una sound kama mwalimu wangu wa maths, but the only difference is FLAQO carries the characters, Erastus is actually the person.
Yeah. Is there any similarity between the two?
Erastus in FLAQO?
Yes.
Erastus is the guy in the house, FLAQO is the guy in the videos.
What would you say is the best kept secret in Nairobi City?
Best kept secret?
Yes.
Nyewe sawa na nini?
Wanafanya nini?
Chain venye naenda and nobody knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the best kept secret.
Yeah. And after Nairobi, where would you want to say you feel most at home?
Kisumu.
Kisumu.
Is Kisumu then Nairobi?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Nairobi is become like home. So,
yeah. What is your idea of perfect happiness?
Perfect happiness? Ukaushago bila stress, bila social media. That is perfect happiness.
Yes. Yeah. That has happened before.
Yeah. Ile environment ya ushago, ma trees, manini, that calm. Bora kuna food.
Yeah. Wow. And your greatest fear so far in life?
My greatest fear? Nikongo kutoka 30th floor. I'm afraid of heights.
Yeah. What living person do you most admire?
Probably the future version of myself.
We are not ready.
Yeah.
That is a good one. So let's take a walk
as
we go on.
Okay,
and what is your greatest extravagance in life?
Something I spend most of.
Yes.
I don't know. Probably my art. I really spend a lot on my art.
Yes. Yeah. And what is your current state of mind? Saizi, the current state.
I'm at perfect peace with myself because I do everything mostly for myself. It's genuine. Yeah.
Is there anything that you dislike about your appearance?
About my appearance?
Yes.
At this point, to be very honest, no. No.
Wow. Is there any living person that you most despise?
No, I don't despise anybody.
Wow.
I have respect for everybody.
And what quality do you most admire in a woman?
Respect and knowing that what a man needs most is peace. Yeah.
Wow. And which words of phrase do you most overuse as FLAQO?
But I never do it on camera, so.
Yeah. You've done it on camera.
No, I've not. Without the sound?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But I've seen it. It spells it out loud.
Yeah.
Okay. And who is the greatest, or what is the greatest love of your life?
Music. Yeah, I love music, and then content creation.
Yeah.
Though basically music and content creation is basically mostly almost the same thing.
And on what occasions do you like?
On what occasion?
Yes.
When I really have to do, I don't like lying.
Which talent would you most like to have?
Talent.
Yes.
If flying is a talent, then I wish I could fly. Die.
And if you could change anything about yourself, what would you change?
I could change anything about myself. I don't think at this point I'd like to change anything about myself. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's kind of weird to say that, but it's because I've never actually thought about it.
Yes.
But maybe after thinking about it, there's a come up answer.
Wow. And what do you consider your greatest achievement to date?
My greatest achievement is being in control of my mind. Alafu kukuwa in a headspace where I don't do anything to please anybody. Yeah.
And where would you most like to live?
I don't know, Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills, baby, yeah.
Wow, the States family, I don't know if you're familiar with them.
Yeah, I know States.
Yeah. They also say they really want to live in Beverly sometime.
Yeah.
What is your most treasured possession?
My most treasured possession, something I bought? Or
Yeah. Anything that you own that you really treasure?
I think I treasure my camera, Sana. Yeah, Sana.
Your favorite occupation?
My favorite occupation is what I'm doing right now. Yeah, it was never. I don't know. Is it an occupation? But what I'm doing right now, I think I really love it.
Wow. And your most marked characteristic?
My most marked characteristic, I think, probably is being a chameleon and changing into anybody. Maybe. I don't know.
What do you value in your friends?
I love friends when you're true. Yeah, not people who come to you because they need something. It's because they're actually adding value to you and vice versa. Yeah.
And what are your heroes in real life? Who are your heroes in real life?
Heroes, by heroes you mean like
someone you really look up to, someone you admire?
My heroes are my parents.
Wow.
My mom and my dad.
So obvious, so natural. And your greatest regret in life?
My greatest regret in life, at this point. What is my regret? my regret could be, though it's not my fault.
Yeah.
Maybe studying for or pursuing Kenya inisaidie in life at this point. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. And how would you like to die, FLAQO?
What kind of question is that?
How would you like to die?
Old age.
You know, it's
Old age.
Old age.
Old age, yeah.
Wow. Do you find yourself using Facebook or Instagram more?
I don't use social media a lot, to be honest, because I may normally post and delete the apps. So what's equal social media a lot of times. Yeah, but comparing the two, I think I'm more on Facebook, and it's so weird, but I'm more on Facebook than Instagram.
Yeah. Wow. I think we can have a walk inside now. Get in. Okay, I remember watching your videos when you were first getting noticed. How did it feel getting attention for the very first time? How was the feeling?
Ilikuwa tough, of course, because how do you handle fame, aje?
Yeah.
And you don't even have money, so to me, I understand your feeling.
You're saying hi to FLAQO.
Hi FLAQO.
Niaje, bro. Yeah,
Madam.
Do you have any question for FLAQO? Anything you've ever wanted to ask? Feel free.
Pone mtu wangu
nyingi sana.
Bana.
So you don't have any question for me? What?
This is my guy, manze. Finally, he's here, manze, bro. I'm so happy for you.
Yes.
Tumekuja kumsupport shoot yake. Yeah.
Fine setting.
It's
Fine
a good
settings.
thing.
Fine setting. Watu wa nguru.
Yeah.
Fine. Chezeni kama nyinyi.
Chezeni kani. Achani ache interview iendelee.
Yes, exactly. Wow, okay, FLAQO.
Yeah.
Were you anxious or hesitant when you were just, starting out?
Hesitant, why?
Or maybe anxious, the fame.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm a chilled person, so being in public sometimes makes me really nervous. Naijai change, I guess it's because I had to grow into it, so yeah.
Wow, do you read your YouTube comments?
Yeah, I do read comments. Yeah, me read comments. I do read comments.
Most of them.
Yeah, a lot. I normally reply at them.
Wow, that's a good thing. And who inspires you the most to keep on making the videos, the funny videos, to entertain Kenyans out here?
The imagination of what could come out of just keeping on is what inspires me. And there are people who've done it before now and were successful, so that's what keeps pushing me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was there any particular moment that you realized that you really wanted to be a comedian?
No. Honestly, no.
Yeah.
I don't know how it turned out Nico at this point right now, but I used to be and kind of in music.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I really don't understand what, though I'm passionate about, I'm very passionate about what I'm doing right now, but Skumbuki that turning point, to be honest.
Any 3 words that you can use to describe FLAQO?
FLAQO.
Yes.
FLAQO is super hard working. Yeah, I work my ass off.
Wow.
And faith, I have faith. And number 3, I have blind faith.
Blind faith.
Blind faith.
You really take risks in life and risk it. Wow. So if you stage the heights, like in Money Heist, what would you want to stage?
If I say money, either way I'm stealing, so I just say money. Because at the end of the day, you are a thief. Yeah.
And an article of clothing that you can't live without?
An article of clothing I can't live without is probably the watch or the neck piece either.
And I can see it's really glowing.
Or this. This one I barely leave.
The nose ring.
Yeah, I barely leave this.
It's always there.
Yeah, always there. Unless I'm on set.
Do you prefer vintage or new?
Vintage.
Online shopping or in-person shopping?
I do a lot of online shopping lately.
Than in person?
Yeah.
Wow, texting or calling?
Texting. I don't like calls. I don't like calls.
Do you prefer answering questions or asking questions?
That's a hard one.
Is it?
I don't like either because both involve talking. But I think I'd go for answering questions nowadays, but Kitambo I'd say asking. Yeah.
And what would you say is the hardest part of adulting for you, FLAQO?
The hardest part of adulting is I have to be the one who plans. That is so hard because if I don't plan, there are so many people who perish. Who will perish? Yeah.
And the fun part?
The fun part of adulting?
Yes.
I get to do whatever I want. Yeah.
Well, if you're offered immortality, would you take it?
If I'm offered immortality,
yeah.
I think I have immortality because art is immortal.
And a ghost real?
A ghost real?
Yes.
It depends on what you believe in. I don't believe in ghosts. Me, if a ghost appears here, I won't run because they won't touch you. They are just there to scare you, so I don't believe in ghosts really.
Wow.
I'd probably slap that ghost. What the fuck?
There you said it again.
Yeah.
Wow. Would you say that you're good at keeping secrets?
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
I'm very good at keeping secrets.
Yes. All right. Now on to your last question. It's an arm wrestling challenge. I want to see who's stronger between us two. The arm wrestling challenge. You know it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I know. Confused by
Do I let you win? I don't know.
Please do. Yes.
Are you that strong?
Yes.
Do I take it down already?
Please.
Alright. We still struggle.
Let me win.
Alright, let's struggle. You want me to let you win?
Please do. Be a gentleman at least.
Psych!
Okay, without looking at the clock, what time is it right now?
I think it's 5 p.m. No, I'm kidding. I think it's around 3.
Wow, that's a good guess. It's actually 3 or 2.
It's 3 or 2.
You're a good guesser.
Yeah, you see, guy, okay, ningekuwa hivyo exam, I think I'd be a doctor right now, but God forbid.
Yeah. You've just spoken to FLAQO right now as he's preparing to launch his album on 9th actually. It's
FLAQO
9th.
Trio.
Yeah, Trio.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. So what do you expect about today? What are your expectations?
First of all, I'm so happy to go for his shoot because Trio is my guy. When Trio was starting, I think me only find that first post in yourself, curious, hey, who is this guy? It really makes me happy.
Yes.
When Trio amefika penye amefika, so it really makes me so happy because I mean that's an impact I made on somebody else's life. Yeah.
And I've seen you even spared some time to out of your busy schedule. I know how busy your schedule is.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I had to come through for him.
Yeah. And where can we find you on Sundays?
On Sundays?
Yeah, other Sundays. Where can we find you?
To be honest, on Sundays I'm mostly in the house because I'm normally shooting from Monday to Saturday.
Yeah.
Especially the series. So on Sundays I don't. Is a hangout. I don't do much of
hangout.
I don't.
So you're not a people person?
I don't really hang out much. I can't start now because I've not been doing it. Why lie?
Yeah. Wow, it's been fun asking you 77 questions.
Guys, we've got 77.
Yes.
Where? Hey, mini G. 77 mini.
Ask the guys to subscribe.
Please ensure you subscribe to this channel. Please.